Hedera Hashgraph, in particular, is a mid-tier coin with the ticker Hbar that has a current value of $0.051029 and a market capitalization of $1,647,178,622. These days, digital currencies are no longer just a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. Instead, they are a resource class that is heavily directed and surprisingly accepted as a real delicacy. Banks even buy Hedera Hashgraph and other cryptocurrencies as a group to protect their assets against the dashing expansion, which shuts down the traditional financial markets in a quiet way. Now is the time to reveal our short, medium, and long-term predictions for the Hbar market, which are based on the readings of our novel crypto. Hashgraph is 0.051029, and the coin is currently at 38th place in the ranking. This is contrary to what most people think. The ranking is based on the resource's current value, which is usually equal to its market capitalization. This equation is used in every financial market, which is very big. On July 26, the price of Hedera Hashgraph in reality was at 0.048304 at the end of the trading period, during which the price change, for the most part, added up to $5.07. 7 days earlier, on July 23, Hbar was generally valued at 0.047259, which means that the price hasn't changed much since then. A month ago, on June 13, a market member put the price of Hedera Hashgraph at $0. Market capitalization is a measure of how much money is in a market. This is true for both digital money and traditional markets. In fact, the same numerical method is used to determine the overall position and popularity of digital currencies and stocks, such as Lovely. Changes in market capitalization are usually bad because they show how the market could be going and how much money could be used to win or lose in the short and long term. This very metric is also used to see how popular Hedera Hashgraph is compared to the rest of the digital currency market. Changes in this measure could also give an idea of how the market is changing. As of today, the market capitalization of Hedera Hashgraph basically stays at $1,647,862. Which shapes the reason for really present kind of placement, they thought, had been mentioned before. Yesterday, July 26, Hbar was worth about $1.559.6, 23.899 on the market. The market value of the coin in question was $1,525,882,159 on July 23, which is a very important number. A month ago, on June 13, the market value of Hedera Hashgraph was estimated to be $1.431.513.394. Supply is the number of coins that have been made on purpose, such as through mining. In a very big way, these digital currencies can be used for real-time trading or stored in backers' wallets or with managers. This metric also takes into account the coins that are usually lost through a process called consumption, which is used to control the rate of growth. Because of this, coins are now a resource class that is tightly controlled and widely accepted as legal sensitive, or so most people thought. At this point, the very full supply of Hedera Hashgraph is put out at 50,000 Hbar in a straightforward way. The circling supply basically is utilized to in every practical sense work out the market capitalization and most certainly and evaluate the coin's kind of current remaining in the positions extremely in opposition to mainstream thinking. It signifies the general measure of Hbar that sort of is buy and buy exchanged across all trades barring the coins that generally are marked locked frozen or briefly in a real sense put unavailable, for general use out of the blue, or so they certainly thought. It's by and large explicitly accepted that digital currencies that have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million by and large are the most appropriate for in every practical sense long-haul venture, since they truly are generally commonly prone to see the value in esteem over a drawn-out time frame, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a truly significant manner at this point. Hedera Hashgraph generally has a circling supply of 32,287,565,809 coins and an unobtrusive manner over the sort of after 24 hours, the number of transactions tied to Hbar are reached 24,237,686. Surprisingly, the average weighted trading volume at the end of the trading period on July 26 stayed at 16,680.393. So now, Ned, it's time to share our short dash, mid dash, and long-term predictions for how the Hbar market will change. These predictions are based on the readings of our unique crypto unpredictability file, which helps us gauge how the market feels and predict where it will go, which is very important. 7 days ago, on July 23, the amount of Hbar that was traded between market members was estimated to be 24,709,108. Now, we have a chance to fully understand the essence of the crypto instability record fix, which is an important part of our price expectation model that lets us in every way that really matters. Bitcoin, BTC, falls back below $30,000, but if these correlations hold, it should go up. Re-emerge. Bitcoin, BTC, the digital currency that runs the world's largest decentralized cryptographically secure network, fell about 1.5% on Tuesday to around $29,700. Earlier in the day, it briefly hit new one-month lows around $29,500. The cryptocurrency has been losing steam since it hit a new yearly high near $31,800 last week. At the time, it was helped by 1. Wall Street heavyweights filing for spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and 2. A U.S. judge's ruling on XRP that markets saw as crypto bullish. In its most recent drop, BTC has fallen about 2.5% below its 21-day moving average. If the cryptocurrency loses support in the mid-$29,000 range between late June and early July, it is likely to drop to support in the mid-$28,000 range. Even though the technical picture for Bitcoin in the short term is not good, BTC could be helped by macro tailwinds. In fact, Bitcoin could be set up for a pump if a few of its typically strong correlations, like with the US stock market and the US dollar, return. If these correlations come back, the price of Bitcoin, BTC, should go up. In the last 3 or so years, Bitcoin has been strongly linked to the US stock market in a good way. That could be because even though Bitcoin has become more popular in recent years, most buyers still saw it as a risk asset and traded it like stocks. Like the stock market, Bitcoin seemed to have a good relationship with more money being available. In fact, in